Hey guys, so in this quick training video, I wanted to go over what's included in the Tax and Accounting Skills Mastery Bootcamp. So you're going to have access to over 6 courses that's going to actually walk you through different tax and accounting skills. So the very first one is Business Tax Planning Bootcamp. So when you sign up, you're going to be let into your own personal library. This is your own unique student portal. Okay, and you're going to be able to access all of your training material within one portal. So the very first training that we have is the Business Tax Planning Bootcamp. So you just simply click on View Course, and it's actually going to take you to the video-based training modules within this section, as well as the resources within this section as well. So we have our welcome aboard, just our introduction to the course, and then you have the actual Business Tax Planning Bootcamp. Okay, so this is the training video. It's almost 2 hours long, and they are in presentation style. So let me go ahead and show you what that looks like. So I'm going to hit the play button, and so this is how it looks. So it's gonna have objectives for every video that you watch. You're gonna have learning objectives. So in this training video, we go over the tax life cycle of a small business, advantages and disadvantages of a small business entity, all the way to pricing and selling tax planning services. And this is going to walk you through step by step to do that. Now again, you do have these resources located here on the side. You can make comments. Right now we have 13 comments under this video, so you can engage with the other students in this training program, or just ask me questions, and I'll be able to see your comment and answer any questions that you may have. Now the next video, it's actually going through how to walk through a tax plan with a client. Okay, so again, it's video based and it is presentation style. So in this training video, we go over the client interview, how to assess your client's information, and then all the way down to utilizing the checklist and completing the entity conversion if applicable. So over here you have all of these downloads, right? You have your business entity tax planning Excel worksheet that I've provided for you, a client interview worksheet that I provided for you, a business tax plan, a work through of this, all of these steps within this training video for download and reference. You also have a business planning checklist and the forms that you need to actually do an entity conversion, as well as a business tax plan sample. Okay, so you're going to be able to download this and actually create your own client tax plans and swap out my information for your own. And then if you actually help your clients get incorporated, if they're a new entity, I have a new company setup checklist included here. So all of this is included just within this one boot camp, which is a business tax planning boot camp. Now we can go back to my library to access all of our other training modules in here. So next up is the QuickBooks Bookkeeping Bootcamp. And keep in mind, guys, I'm constantly adding more information to these trainings. If you ask questions, or if it's something that, if you're looking for a particular resource, I can create that for you and upload it into the training so you can have access to it. So this one, it talks about the Bookkeeping Bootcamp. So this training module is really going to give you the basics of bookkeeping, right? The debits and credits that you need. This video is 2 hours long. I spent a lot of time creating this training material for you. And this is how it looks. This is what you're going to cover. So this is the agenda for this whole training. So we go over the bookkeeper position, bookkeeping basics, chart of accounts, closing the books, payables processing, all the way to payroll taxes and income tax filing. So 2 hours worth of content that you go through. And then you have the PDF download, so you can go through the course. You can go through the content as you're watching the video. Now next up is actually becoming a QuickBooks Pro Advisor. So I'll walk you through the steps for that, because honestly, once you know the bookkeeping basics, you just need to become a QuickBooks Pro Advisor and have access to the QuickBooks software, right? You just really need to have an understanding of your debits and credits, and how to create an invoice and things like that. So let's go back to our library and let's see what else is in here. So if you click the little arrow, it's going to take you to your additional training material. So we have Budget and Forecasting Bootcamp, so we click on that. That's going to take us to our budget and forecasting. So we have a budget and forecasting video bootcamp walkthrough. So this is 42 minutes long. And let me see if I can grab our agenda for this class. Let's see, do I have it? I really want to dive deep. Okay, so we go over budget and forecasting in this whole video, and we go over a lot, right? So we talk about the advantages, the disadvantages of having a budget. We go over forecasting, I really dive deep into this particular strategy for your clients. And then as per all videos, you can download the resource that allow you to walk through this training through a PDF document. Now the next one is actually going through a walkthrough of how do you do a budget and forecasting. So now that you understand the implications of a budget and forecast, why it's important, the nuances involved with budget and forecasting, now you need to know how to actually walk through that with your client and how to set that up in QuickBooks, right? Or how to pull all of that and just. So this is, I'm actually walking you through a QuickBooks file on how to create a budget and forecasting in the QuickBooks platform, okay? And then if you have any questions, you can leave your comment. It says say something. You can leave your comments below, all right? So let's go back to our library and let's see what else is in here. So we're gonna toggle to number 2. And so now we have, this is just the Tax and Accounting Sales Mastery Bootcamp bundle. This is just the introductory, the welcome video. You have your Enroll Agent and Tax Resolution Business Bootcamp. Now this is just the introductory, right? This is just the bootcamp where I'm going over, some key pointers if you want to become an Enroll Agent. This video is an hour long. And let's see if I can get the agenda. So here's the agenda. We talk about being an Enroll Agent, business operations for your EA firm, services that you can offer as an Enroll Agent, pricing your services, niche marketing, and then scaling your EA firm. So this is a 1-hour class that walks you through on this agenda to the right. And then I actually give you my billing on how I actually price my services for my tax clients for my Enroll Agent firm. So you have that for download, as well as the PowerPoint presentation to this class. So let's go back to our library and let's see what else do we have here. All right, so we have our financial coaching bootcamp. So let's take a look to see what's in here. So we have our financial coaching bootcamp video training module. This training module, let's see, it's 35 minutes long, and it's going to walk you through, the nuances of starting financial coaching, right? So here is, let me get the class agenda. So we talk about what is financial coaching, the big outcome, chunking, one-to-one service delivery, setting up, and then your niche marketing for financial coaching. And then again, you have that resource, and you have some additional tools that I've referenced down here below that you need to really get your financial coaching service up and running. Okay, so the next one is the business tax preparation bootcamp. So this actually goes over S Corps, partnerships, nonprofits, and C Corp. So you have quite a few training videos just within this one bootcamp. So the first one is the S Corporation Bootcamp. This video is almost 40 minutes long, and I give you tons of resources right here on the side. Instructions for Form 2553, estimated tax, 1120 instructions, and the resource to this video. For partnership, it's the exact same. So this video is about 20 minutes long. It walks you through, the tax law in regards to for partnership. So let me just grab partnership class agenda for you guys. So we're going to go over a partnership overview, business owned and operated by spouses, partnership distributions, terminating a partnership, and then I actually walk you through a tutorial in Crosslinks on how to do a partnership tax return. So I do the same thing for the S Corp, the nonprofit, and the C Corp. So Crosslinks is the tax software that I recommend. That's actually the software that I utilize for my clients. And so I walk you through that quick overview here in this training module. Now, the same is true for nonprofits. So we talk about nonprofit overview, annual information returns. We talk about the automatic revocation and penalties, unrelated business income, employment tax returns. And then I actually go through a little mini tutorial in Crosslinks for nonprofits. And then the last one is the C Corporation. So this is, again, I'm giving you the business tax law in regards to C corporations. And we're going over, go ahead and let's see right here, corporation overview, property exchange for stock, income deductions and special provisions, figuring tax. And then again, I do that quick tutorial on Crosslinks to show you, where to input the information for the C corporation and how to populate that. So let's go to our library. So as you see, it's a ton of resources that you have access to, a ton of training videos that you have access to. These are all private videos that I do not have anywhere else. You won't be able to find these videos like on YouTube or on Facebook or any of my pages. These are just for my students within my paid community. The last one is the individual tax plan. So there will be you will be working with quite a few individual tax clients. So you really want to make sure that you're looking out for all the tax reduction strategies that you can help your clients out with. So this video is almost 1 hour long, and it's going to walk you through how to actually go through individual tax planning. So let me pull up the agenda. So let's see. The class agenda is, let's see. Okay, so what is individual tax planning? 4 key tax planning pillars. We go over tax deductions, tax credits, timing, IRAs, individual tax plan checklist, and then the actual individual tax plan proposal. So you have those resources for download. I have recommendations with all that I recommend for you within this training. Okay, and that's it, guys. So it's definitely a very comprehensive training program. Any courses or programs that you buy from me will be housed in your student portal, your library. Now these other ones, this is my coaching program, the Tax and Accounting Clients on Demand. This program is the one where you actually get my support every single week to help you grow your business, to help you reach multiple 6 figures. This is for clients that really want to make $10,000 to $20,000 per month. So it's over 60 lessons just within this training module, and you get my weekly support. You and I, we meet every single week on video, and I actually help you do your marketing. I help you set everything up. So if you're interested in signing up for my Tax and Accounting Clients on Demand, and you really want to make that $10,000 to $20,000 per month mark, I definitely would invite you. I'll put more information in the courses that you do have access to, so you can learn more about the coaching program. Alright guys, if you have any questions, feel free to email me at hello@christatayas.com, and I'll answer any questions that you have. But I'll look forward to helping you get the skills that you need to service your clients at the highest level. I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to serve you, and I'll talk to you soon.